been cooking a ton for the holidays. How about something easy for dinner? Today we're making sheet pan pasta sauce. Because it's winter and my garden is no longer producing fresh tomatoes, I'm going to use these beautiful store-bought cherry tomatoes. Just about any tomato will do, but keep in mind that the bigger the tomato, the longer it will take to dry out and cook. Let's begin by lining a shallow cookie sheet with parchment paper. For this recipe, you'll also need a red onion, some garlic, olive oil, pepper and salt, and a few types of fresh herbs at the end. Slice the red onions thin and lay everything out on a pan, generously dousing it with that olive oil, and then roll everything together so it's nicely coated. You can see that I've also generously coated things with salt and pepper. I like a little spice, so the more pepper you use, the more spicy it will be. After about 40 minutes in a 350-degree oven, you end up with these. They're slightly shriveled and dried out just a bit, and the skins should come off very easily. Peel the tomatoes and put everything into a saucepan. Typically, you can skip this part, but I wanted to boil it down so it was a little bit thicker and get some of that liquid out of there. You can also leave them in the oven longer and they should shrivel even further, getting rid of most of the liquid. But I got a little impatient and removed them too early from the oven, but this is a great way to show you a tip to make it thicker. When it's thickened to your liking, chop up some thyme, parsley, and basil to sprinkle on the top of your dish. I'm also going to add some crumbled feta to the top because I love cheese. Into a shallow bowl goes meatballs, noodles, the sauce, and your toppings, and you end up with an effortless meal. I used capellini noodles and Trader Joe's frozen meatballs. Subscribe and share this meal with someone who you think would appreciate it.